Hello, my name is Stefan Langer. I'm Business Development Manager at Synpro Animal Nutrition, and I would like to present you our product Chroom, an essential trace element for highly productive swine genetics. This presentation will focus on what is chromium and how important is chromium for animals, chromium and its effect on insulin and glucose uptake, and furthermore highlight our product Chroom, a high-performance mineral, and show you what makes it different. Chromium is a trace element and exists as metal and in several oxidative stages. Most common are trivalent and hexavalent chromium. It is extremely hard, nearly as hard as diamonds. Chromium in hexavalent form is both toxic and carcinogenic, whereas the chromium as a metal and the chromium trivalent are non-toxic. The trivalent form itself is considered an essential nutrient for animals and humans and affects insulin, carbohydrate, and the lipid metabolism. Besides its effect on carbohydrate and lipids, chromium affects the protein metabolism, interferes with iron and zinc utilization, and plays an important role in RNA synthesis and the nucleic acid metabolism. The effects of chromium on insulin and the uptake of glucose are well researched. Here you can see a model of a cell and its plasma membrane. Attached to the plasma membrane are insulin receptors. Insulin binds to those receptors, and at that point the receptor sends out a signal to the intracellular pool of glucose transporters. Those translocate to the plasma membrane and fuse. After that, glucose transport is initiated. After the usage, the transport systems are recycled back to the intercellular pool. Chromium is making the binding of insulin to the receptor more efficient. It facilitates the interactions of insulin with the receptor. And as a result, glucose is more effectively absorbed and can be used as an energy source for growth, reproduction, milk production, and immune system. This is the same reaction in a nice computer simulation. The brown part is the plasma membrane, the yellow ones are the insulin receptors, and the blue part is the insulin. Insulin binds to those receptors, then a signal is sent out, and the transporters from the inside of the cell move to the outside of the plasma membrane. Here they are showing up. After that, glucose, the small yellow particles, is absorbed more effectively. Chromium in inorganic form is hardly available and absorbable by animals. Therefore, it's often used as a tracer for digestibility trials. Synpro developed chromium, a trimethionine chromate hydrochloride that overcomes the problem of absorption. It is a methionine complex and it's in salt form and therefore highly soluble. Its five-membered ring between chromium, nitrogen, carbon, and oxygen helps to stabilize the molecule. Furthermore, the nitrogen adds to the bonding. The side chains of methionine shown here are helping with the transporter recognition to facilitate the transport of the molecule into the cell. The biggest advantages of chromium that differentiate it from other organic as well as inorganic sources are its solubility in water, its stability at physiological pH ranges, its stability in the presence of chelating agents such as phytate that very often binds other trace elements, and furthermore it's absorbable from the GI tract via the amino acid transporter system, not via the mineral transport system, and it has an increased availability of the metal and its amino acids and can therefore be used for all sorts of body functions. There are many economical benefits of chromium. Better reproduction and more homogeneous litters, as well as higher milk production in sows have been shown in many trials. Furthermore, Chromium helps to manage stress situations such as heat stress better. For grower finisher, an improved feed efficiency, increased daily gain, as well as improved carcass quality and meat percentage have been observed. Chromium, a category of 1, a unique molecule with a unique absorption and metabolism and superior effects on animal performance.